Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Origins on the PC, Ultimate Edition, with a few add-ons. And let's head on in here and see what we get to fight. Ooh, more thugs.
Too fast for you! Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
I will fight if I must.
Take that! Alright, I'm game. Let's do this quickly, shall we? We need a little rest here.
Alright, if I'd been thinking about it, I probably should have attacked her first. That's a very unladylike pose, but I guess given that she's dead. Sten, injury, yep, no surprise there. Oh, we have to wait a little bit for that.
Oh, right.
And guess who forgot to bring out Wolfie again? Yeah, that's quite unladylike. Let me loot you so you disappear.
And I'm off. Going.
Going, gone, sold! Okay, here's another one of those boxes. Okay, well, we have to decide, is it malachite, garnet, or fluorspar? Well, let's do a little minor cheat if it's not. I think garnet's probably the cheapest here. And we got 3 stash keys. I think that's probably just a little auto loot thing. I'm sure we only got 1. Well, no, we got 2. This key looks exactly like the sort used for unlocking things. So I think we got it right. I think we now have access to his final treasure chest. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, this looks like a dead end,
Going.
so we'll start here. I wasn't surprised at all. I'm thinking this is too easy. Alright, we'll start.
You insist. Loves to fight.
And all that for a simple longsword. Fair enough. Wow, he's chipping away at those. I have to pay more attention. I wonder if they've ever actually saved him once. I know he drinks them at about the right time, but I don't know if they've actually got him through a fight. Maybe they've given him the opportunity to take 1 or 2 more hits on something. I think this might be the boss. Let's go down here first.
Tisk tisk! Nice try.
These archers actually do a surprising amount of damage.
It is done.
Yes.
Alright, what do we have in here? Oh, yes. Friendly Tame Brontos.
Oh, right.
And I was going to say a dead Bronto, but that's probably just lunch.
Yes,
Go away, I didn't ask.
as you wish.
Stop standing in my way.
And I'm off.
Wow, we've gone through a lot of these too. A lot of these fights have been mobs, so we've been chewing through those potions as well. And this is his stash. So all that work, well, you have to read how to figure out how to get this, but there you go, 7 gold, 7.5, and that's not too bad a hat. A little bit of stamina regeneration, so we can go ahead and turn auto loot back on now at last.
And I'm off.
Wonder how they tame these things. Probably just your standard punishment and reward. So I think I was right. I think this is the boss. And that it saved for me is a really good hint that I'm right. Okay, as I recall, lots of traps around here, and during the battle, it's really quite difficult to deal with them. So you're probably better off just setting them off, you know, if they happen to get
Yes.
set off. I suppose if I had very high stealth.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Uh-huh, shut up and die. You're awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead. Surrender and I'll spare your life. We don't have to fight, I just want to talk. She's going to say no, so we may as well take the high road and then kill her.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Okay. Well, of course, she swings that way, but she's already got somebody back at camp, sorry. Don't like the butch ones.
Don't look now. Have at you then. Now this should be fun.
Ooh, he stunned me. Good job.
Are you joking?
Surely you're joking.
To me, I need help.
Yeah, and Wynn has got to heal herself. And actually really not heal.
We
but
must fight.
yeah, let's give her one of those. And she should get a little of this going.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist. Blast it! Too fast! To me, I need help! Not I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist! Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, actually, I'd agree. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think we had one minor death. And doesn't look like it was standing
As
for a
you
change.
like.
Oh, maybe not. We still have that leftover block from auto-looting. Let's see if we can convince it to disappear. Auto-loot enabled, enabled, enabled. Alright. That's fixed it.
Huh. Yes.
We must be getting close to having a full
Oh, right.
inventory as well. Come on. Oh, something else I did too is I downgraded my graphics drivers a few versions. Using a version from January, we'll see if that helps.
Huh.
Must admit, the NVIDIA drivers are quite painless to upgrade, downgrade. I remember my old DOS days when, oh boy, you were taking your life in your hands if you decided to change one of your video drivers. You were lucky if the computer even booted afterwards.
Going.
Ah, Journeyman Rune, that's never bad. Hail Rune's not the greatest again, but... So are we done? I think we are. Yeah, we did really well there, actually. I'm surprised. Relatively unscathed. So surprised we just came through the wall of this guy's store.
By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Yeah, sorry about that. That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carda's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. She's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
And I'm not sure if you can even shop with this guy anymore.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let's see what you have in your
Of
store.
course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
He changed his tune fast, like a good shopsman. Okay, so let's get rid of a bunch of this junk without even looking. I don't use battle axes. I'm sure these are a lot worse than what I have. Indeed. Well, they're not a lot worse, but don't need any of this stuff. Barely paying attention here. Keep those. Meh. Just have to be careful that I should really check that before I continue. Well, no, let's... If we do, we do. Sometimes you accidentally sell the hats you're supposed to be wearing. I think I'll keep these. These are a gold each, so they're of some sort of value. Dwarven armored boots. We'll keep all the really expensive stuff and decide later on that. Get rid of those. That's a gift, alright. Does he have anything? No, he's got nothing worth taking. And this guy doesn't have a backpack. Alright. And it looks like the wolf does disappear when you change zones. And so does my memory, unfortunately, so that's why I've been forgetting to deal with him. Now, we could head back to Harrimont, but I think I may actually just take a little trip outside. Head back to the circle. Talk to her. How are we doing for that red stuff? We got lots of red stuff. I might get another pile of that. It's so cheap. So let's head to... It's a bit of a walk, but I feel like taking a break from this place. And we'll be stopped along the road, I'm sure, and can have another fight there.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite
Show some
conversation,
pity
just to
for a
put people
poor
at
old
ease.
man.
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.